Hi guys, it's me, Debbie Bubbles. Welcome back to the Foodie Grocery Haul Open Playlist. This is an open collaboration, which is hosted by the Grace Life DIY Home Decor, Deborah Cabasa Home Living, and me, Debbie Bubbles. The Foodie Grocery Haul playlist is updated every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, guys, this weekend when my delivery came from Walmart, I was pleasantly surprised with this message in my phone. My heart leaped with happiness when I saw the name. Now, I know it was Jesus and not Jesus. However, in a way, it was Jesus because without him and his presence, the groceries never would have graced my doorstep. Now, if you're ready, let's together look and see what $134 in groceries looks like in Texas. Okay, well, if y'all are ready, buckle up and let's go. We're going to do a quick overview of the items here on the counter that were hauled in today. And then I'm also going to insert here and there screenshots of the items I purchased online, as well as how much they cost, that kind of thing. There's one right there starting off. And I believe we're going to start with the Sprite. We have a case of 24 cans of Sprite. My husband enjoys Sprite if he is going to have soda. He is typically drinking coffee or sweet tea. Those are his drinks of choice. But we did pick up some Sprite. There's also a bag of granulated sugar because I was running low on sugar. I've been doing a lot of baking and he uses quite a bit in his coffee. So we needed some more sugar in the house for replenishing our stock. Now, next up, let's see, we've got some oil. I use EVOO and avocado oil for anything that I'm frying or stir frying. However, when my husband is going to be home for any length of time and I'm going to be frying a bulk of things, I do go ahead and purchase vegetable oil or canola oil. It's just more cost effective. Now, here in this bag, we have a pound of baby carrots. I will probably be using those on the meat product for the weekend. We'll talk about that in a moment. There's another one with screenshots with prices for you. So, next up we have 2 heads of cabbage because I'm going to be doing cabbage greens. However, they sent me 4. It was no big expense. One set of 2 came in at like $1.43 and the other was $2 and some change. No big deal. I think they were a little off as far as whether it was the weighted items or the number one. I don't know, but I have 2, so that's what that is. There are white onions. I cook with white onions. I do not care for yellow onions. Red onions I will use in salads to marinate or pickle or in anything that's going to be served raw, but otherwise I use white onions. I had 4 ears of corn there. That's just going to be something during the week we'll use. A couple of paper towels here. I use these in the bathroom as well as just for hand washing in the kitchen. Some of the larger rolls I'll use on my actual paper towel dispenser. There is a bottle of almond breeze. I'm lactose intolerant, as we've discussed before. I have some Cascade Platinum pods for the dishwasher. Some of the herbal dude wipes. Those go in each of the bathrooms. We have some Texas style cornbread mix. I was getting the original corn kits by the same company. However, they were out, so this is a substitution, which is just fine. It's no biggie. We're going to have, again, cabbage greens and cornbread, so we needed the cornbread because I was not going to do it homemade. A can of salmon. My husband enjoys salmon. He loves his salmon croquettes and grits, and here in the Panhandle of Texas, we do not have fresh fish and seafood. He is from a coastal state, so he normally gets that, and and as much of it as his heart desires, but here in the Panhandle of Texas we don't have it, so it's canned. There's a 1 pound roll of ground beef, some Buble sparkling water. My oldest son does not drink sodas at all, and so when he comes on Sundays I like to have a variety of sparkling waters ready for him and anyone else who wants to enjoy them. Here is a 1 pound, I guess maybe it was a pound, maybe it wasn't. There was a package of bacon because I'll be using that in seasoning some items this weekend. a 18 pack of brown eggs, yellow potatoes. I wanted Yukon Gold, close enough. These were um, what was substituted in for the ones that they were out of stock, and that's just fine. I have 2 chuck roast here because I am doing chuck roast with gravy, rice, cabbage greens, cornbread, cherry cobbler, and chocolate yellow cake for my husband for our dinner on Sunday. So I was making sure that we had enough meat for everybody. We have the usual suspects, the 3 children, my husband, myself, and my mama. And I wanted to make sure there was going to be enough for everyone to have their fill, as well as to have some leftovers for them to take home. There's a jar of pickled okra, which we eat quite a bit of, and then also some fiesta beans, which are made by Fishes. Now, giving you another shot here of the things that are on our countertop that we have hauled for this weekend. Were you keeping count? Did you add up that list? Again, this was just shy of $134 in groceries here, $133 and some change. And this is what we ended up with for this week. I noticed that some of my girlfriends over in California, y'all, oh my goodness, your grocery prices are astronomical. Ours are high, but yours are so much higher, and I do appreciate where I live and the prices I'm paying. Now there's some foil and some plastic wrap sitting on top of the sodas there. I don't know if I showed that to you already or not, but there it is. Now, y'all, I want to remind you that tomorrow is Tuesday, so it'll be Tablescape Tuesday. There is no guest host this week. And also coming up fast on the heels of that is going to be the wood serving collaboration. And you don't want to miss out on that. So here are a few other reminders of upcoming collaborations. I hope to see you there. All right, guys. Well, that does it for this week's Foodie Grocery Haul. I hope and pray to see you all here with us next week in attendance, if you're able to. But until then, until next time, I love you. God bless you. Be safe and have a very blessed and beautiful week. Bye-bye for now.